Hello, welcome to Fan Formula. This time, Gangnam Style, or Gangnam Style, whatever you want to say. South Korean Grand Prix. For one, I actually really enjoyed this for some reason. I don't know why, it probably wasn't exactly exciting as many, but I found it really exciting. A few things first. One, I've been up since about 4 this morning. It's now 10 at night. Bags under the eyes, looking zombified, and I'm up again at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm going to Newcastle. So I might drop off at any point through this. Two, big hello to all you new Fan Formula likes out there, because yeah, there's a lot of you new people on there. Hello to all of you. I've said hello to most of you on Twitter, so it's nice to speak to you all. And three, yeah, good company. I enjoyed a lot of it. Some good overtakes, some good manoeuvres, some good battles throughout the field. So might as well just crack on with the old questions, shall we? Question number one. 3rd and 4th for Ferrari and a 10th and DNF for McLaren. Ferrari have now overtaken McLaren for 2nd place in the championship. Who's going to get 2nd? I think Ferrari are pretty much nailed on to get 2nd now, because McLaren have just capitulated. They're going backwards fast. They've Hamilton the last 2 races was really slow off the pace. Buttons had not the best. I think they're struggling even to hang on to 3rd now, because Lotus are up there chasing them for last. They're not too far away, so it is it's just a shame. I know Hamilton had a lot of problems in the race. I mean, a lot of people have been going around saying that they've been sabotaging his car, which no way. You don't sabotage your own car, especially it's Formula 1. You get injured badly, but I'm really surprised that they let him race on, considering he had some broken suspension. I mean, granted, they haven't got like a corner like in Japan where you have 180R, where if he goes wrong there you're going to have a serious injury, but it's still a funny thing to keep on doing. So yeah, it's really looking like the best times to be a McLaren fan. I can't really see him doing much in the last 4 races either. So it's going to be a bit of a weird one. So I definitely think it's Ferrari. I mean, Massa looks so improved the last few races. He's really racing to for his job, but I think he's pretty safe now. I think he's got the his position for the 2nd driver nailed on for next year. A lot of talk today about the Vettel going there. A lot of people denying it as well, but we'll see what happens with that one, because I think it's pretty much like a unwritten, unheard secret that everyone knows. So that'll be interesting to see how that plans out over the next year. Of course, I think they're all going to keep the same drivers this year. A lot of moves going down the track, down the field, a lot of silly seasons in full swing, so I expect to see most of them taken up in the next few weeks. A lot of the teams getting their positions out and sorted. So on to question 2. What is your view on the Button Kobayashi's incident, the Kobayashi deserves his penalty? Yes, Kamui doing his best Grosjean impression there. Again, it's the same type of incident. If you watch the race, in that 3rd corner, it's corner 3, your first 6 drivers go in there, all of them squabbling for positions, almost 4 abreast going to the corner, yet everyone gave each other enough room, everyone knew exactly where they had to be in order not to get hit, to get crashed, to get knocked, and they all got through the first corner fine. Rosberg and Button are squabbling for position, Kobayashi gets a tow, he sees a gap, which, to be honest, you'd struggle to fit a Yamaha bike through, and he goes, yes, they'll go for that gap, and 2 seconds later, 2 cars out the race, and yeah, that's not very good. And then of course he gets a drive-through penalty, which, considering he's already pretty much in last place, it's not much of a penalty, is it? Because he's not going to get any points from that race anyway. I mean, of course the stewards in the race just get the dice out. Oh, this race he's going to get a drive-through penalty. Next time, oh, it's a 5. It's a 5-place grid drop, or it's community service. They don't make themselves any favours. They don't any consistency whatsoever in the stewards and the FIA. And really, come on, I mean, it's taking 2 cars who are going in for good positions out the race with 1 silly move. Is that any worse than what Grosjean did? It's exactly the same type of thing. Granted, Grosjean's a bit more. I could talk about Spa here, a bit more dangerous, but still, it's just similar consequences. And why isn't he got a? I mean, I think the suspension was a bit harsh. A good place would have been better for Grosjean, but in this case, I think maybe the same should have applied to Kobayashi. I think he should have got a good pace for next race. So and it looks as if he's lost his drive there as well with Hulkenberg. Looks like he's signed up there, and they've got another young driver going in. I can't remember his name. I think it's a. Oh God, why is that gone on my head for? That'll come back to me later. I know it will. Anyway, let's go on to question number 3. Toro Rosso seems to show improvement pace in the Korean Grand Prix. Do you think the drivers are starting to show the potential despite pace and development? I think it was Louis pointed out last week how Ricciardo was his driver of the day and had a good race, and looking back I think he did really well. And this race, watching him, I think he had a lot of TV time this week, and they showed a really good Vern's overtake on Senna in that first period where they had no safety car, no DRS because Rosberg's car. How long did it take him to get that car out of the way, by the way? I mean, was it 10, 11 laps? Seriously, if that was a British Grand Prix, it'd be out there before the next time the cars go on the track. I mean, and for that matter, I can't see him having the Korean Grand Prix going on for that long, maybe after these contracts are out, because it just seems in the middle of nowhere. The track isn't the best. It's got a few good corners on it, but that whole sector 2, 3, it's a lot of medium speed, fast speed corners. You can't really get close to the car in front if you're running at a similar speed. I don't know. I don't. Things look a bit bleak for that Grand Prix, especially with big money countries like Russia coming in. They'll demand the Grand Prix in probably 2015, and a few other ones like New York or New Jersey, and I think France want to get back on the agenda. So yeah, it doesn't look that good for that Grand Prix, especially with the whole AstroTurf malarkey with Hamilton's car, which is really disgraceful. It's cost him 2 positions. He was chasing down the Toro Rossos at that point, and that kind of ended. That was probably the last good battle on the track, and it kind of stalemated the last of the race. What was I on about anyway? Toro Rossos, yeah. So they both did a great race. I thought Ricciardo just seemed to keep popping up in really fast positions, above him. Verne have to keep taking him back. I know Ricciardo had a problem, but they're definitely showing a lot of improvement. The qualifying's not pace and not there, but the race pace definitely is. They've got a really good high top speed, which could help them out in the first sector at India, which is next race. So we'll keep seeing how they go on from there, because I definitely, between them 2 drivers, definitely got a good future. And I know with 2014, I've got questions at Red Bull, maybe both of them stepping up into a full Red Bull seat, because I know they like to promote their own drivers. So yeah, we'll see about them too. They've got talent, they both know how to overtake. Give them a good car, and I think they've definitely got a lot of talent to show in the future. So, the bonus question even, what's your favourite moment of the weekend, on or off track? Well, there's a few good on-track moments. Obviously, the battle between Hamilton and Raikkonen for the second race in a row. They've had a good World Tour battle, good race. Someone please tell Grosjean how to save his KERS and not just using up in one go, because otherwise he would have been further up the grid. But his battles with the Toro Rossos and Hulkenberg definitely moved the day for that double overtake on Hamilton and Grosjean. That was a brilliant piece of driving around the outside of turn 4. Yeah, on the track moment, that's probably my favourite bit. Off track, there's plenty. Johnny Herbert on the podium doing interviews there. Harking back to the old Stewart days. I used to be a big Stewart fan with him and Barrichello back in the late 90s. He's definitely a lively character. I don't really watch the Sky coverage that much, but I know he's very enthusiastic on that. And other off the track moments, of course, his good old Sai there with his really enthusiastic flag driving. Yes, you wave that checker flag like a beast, up there with Pele. Yes, really well done. Not really, but the fact of the matter is, somebody actually upstaged Eddie Jordan's shirt. So that's got to be the highlight of the week. Somebody upstaging Eddie Jordan. Well done. You've redeemed yourself with your enthusiastic flag driving there. So on to India next. A track I really like. I really like it on the Formula 1 game. Obviously, it's the home track for Chandrak and somebody else. but obviously he doesn't race in Formula 1 now. I won't mention any names, but I know someone out there will know who he is. And yeah, I think that would be a good race for Red Bull again. They're kind of running away with it now, aren't they? Ferrari were trying to catch them, and the title might as well already be in Milton Keynes, I think, because they're all Red Bull. I think they've got the fastest car at the moment, and they're doing brilliantly. And yep, I think that's what it's going to look like before the end of the season. So, well, that is my fan formula. So, yep, goodbye. Oh, I almost forgot. That's enough of that. I'll see you next time.